Okay, this is the Necker. Dude, look at this. That is a beautiful restaurant. That's a perfect location. Right on the corner of a river, outside the church. And if you see there, the church has like a bridge between the two towers. Sehr schön, man. Look at this. This is cool. Ooh-wee. Not only does it have a perfect view of the city, but there's a literal staircase covered by this roof that goes down there and up here. Yo, dude, this is what I'm talking about, dude. German restaurants, the whole vibe, like this is not even built to look this way. Like when you go to restaurants in America or Disneyland, they try to make them look like this. This is authentic. Look at that, bro. This is a real Schwabian Maultaschen mit Kartoffeln. Was geht ab, meine Leute? Heute ich bin hier im Esslingen am Neckar. And I just got out at the Hauptbahnhof. Check out this train behind me, a lot of graffiti. I'm only 2 train stations away from Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof. So it goes Stuttgart, Bad Cannstatt, where the MHP Arena of VfB is, and then Esslingen am Neckar, and I'm pretty sure this is a Studentenstadt of some sort. But before I tell you more, check out this train. Is that an engine? I think that's one of the engines that pulls like freight. Anyways, I'm gonna start here, as I always do at the Hauptbahnhof, and then I'm gonna get myself into the city. You can see up there on the hill here that this city is right at the base of a vineyard. And this is another train behind me. People are heading, I think, from Heilbronn to Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof. Yeah, it says Heilbronn Hauptbahnhof. Okay, y'all. I hope the videos have been cool in the past couple weeks. I gotta wipe off the screen so there's not little dots on it. And then I also need to get a wind mic. Or like a mic, sorry, a wind cover for my mic. So if there's any like wind, I'm sorry about that. Because I think if I move it quick like that, it goes like whoosh. Anyways, the point of the video is to show Esslingen to people who have never been here before. So yeah, the videos are gonna be long and you can always skip ahead like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna start here, walk to the main street, go down the main street. So like 10 minutes from now, I'll probably be at a church or in the vineyard, stuff like that. So, Dankeschön für Ansehen und boom baby, let's go. All right, y'all, here we go. Check out this train. And I'm just gonna walk down here and go underneath to the main part of the city. And a cool thing about these videos being super long is that you get like a full vibe. So I'm just gonna walk past everybody sitting here. This is an average Friday afternoon in Esslingen. And you're seeing what I'm seeing for the first time. So, los geht's.
Hallo, löschen Sie, Sie haben mich gefilmt. Der macht Foto, dann hat er was für heute Abend,
I actually do not know what he said. This is why I need to get my German better, because when somebody says something like that, I could respond. Okay, here we go, we're going down the steps. Alrighty, Hauptbahnhof. We got a little tiger right here. And now we're gonna go straight through to the Hauptbahnhof. Also, I came here yesterday and I wasn't able to film because, well, I filmed a little bit, but my card ran out of space and I needed what was on that card. It was the VfB Stuttgart footage, so I had to go back home. But when I went to the main Hauptbahnhof, there was a guy who came up to me and he was like, hey, like, if you don't blur my face, you gotta delete the footage. And I showed him I didn't have his face. Anyways, it's not important right now. Esslingen. Here we go. This is the main Hauptbahnhof. And if you can see right here, They have like the Berlin Ampelmännchen. You can't really see it. Alright, we got a bakery right there. And then we got people crossing illegally. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, look at the light right here. We got the Berliner Ampelmännchen. Those are really cool. I like those. Alright, so this is the main square. To my left, I can see like a smokestack and the vineyard and some old buildings. But something tells me to go right. I'm gonna go right first and check out this part of town. Here we go. Got lots of bikes. I think that's because of the students here. And we can already see some old style German architecture. Here we go, Bahnhof Strase. So that's got to be a main one. And right behind it, the Fachwerk houses. Yes, sir. This is what it looks like. This building. Yeah. And then this looks like one of the main streets. This building right here and here, they have a mall inside. Let me look down this street and look. Just see what it is, yeah. Let's go down here. Alright, y'all. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm getting better at filming myself in public. Like I've said before, like I used to be embarrassed of people looking at me, but then I realized they're just curious because there's a guy talking to himself and a camera. But once I get home and once the video is posted, like this moment will be gone. But the other cool thing about this moment is that you can see what I see in the exact moment that I'm seeing it. Because this is the first time that my eyes have even looked on the city of Esslingen. Here's the mall that I was talking about right here. They got Saturn, a little Backwerk. Oh, this is cool. Look at this little cafe. Crepes Cafe. That's nice. Crepes and coffee. Good vibes. And then we got like people's houses right off the main street. Bahnhof Strase. Okay, so this is Bahnhof Strase, and I'm happy that it is sunny because when I woke up and I came from Landburg, it was rainy and cloudy. But once I got here, boom, the sun came out and the bells are going off. Okay, here we go. We're coming to our first crossroad. Martinstraße und Bahnhofstraße. And there's a sign here that gives me a few options. Berg, Historische Altstadt. That's what I'm looking for. I'd like to go there first just because it's a good thing to check out first. There we go. We got this way, down there with the bells, and then apparently you can drive cars and stuff. So it's not only for what would you call it? Pedestrians. Little bookstore. I love bookstores. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep these videos long. I'm still deciding about like shorter formats, but if watching the entire thing isn't for you, just look at the chapters. I'll try to put what happened in this video, like Altstadt, church, things like that, so you can kind of skip ahead. Nice little restaurant, people eating outside. I always appreciate the cities that have lots of outdoor seating because that's the best place to eat, outside on a sunny day like this. All right, here we go, y'all. We're getting closer to the Historische Altstadt. And there's a knight. I'm wondering how old that is. Like, how old is this statue of the knight? I'm not sure. Look at that, man. It looks like part of a castle. And the cobblestones that we're walking on right now, these seem to be pretty original. So this is actually an ice cafe. Oh, look at the church there. That's nice. Beautiful. And as always, mixed with the cobblestones and the old buildings and like castles, They got like a very new style building as well. Oh, this is the spot right here. You can see here there's kids playing. Little soccer field. That's really cool. And this is where it gets nice. Right around this corner. Oh, look at that, bro. Nice bridge with flowers. Okay, this is the Neckar. Dude, look at this. That is a beautiful restaurant. That's a perfect location. Right on the corner of a river, outside the church. And if you see there, the church has like a bridge between the two towers. Sehr schön, man. Yeah, look at this, bro. Goes right there. Right there. Okay, I think that's a place I gotta eat. Oh. Dude. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that this restaurant is a famous restaurant. When you look up Germany, I believe that this comes up a lot. It says Alt-Zimmerei. And I'm not sure what style restaurant that is, but it's a good look. Alright, let's keep going here. Let's go back there. Toilet. There we go. Got the old style right in here. And look at this, man. I think this is like a personal bridge right here. See that river running through it? Yo. And are these someone's windows? Like bedroom windows right here. I think the same for here, like a private bridge that goes up to these houses. There's the restaurant we just walked by. And on we go, man, to the historic Altstadt. Yes, this is beautiful. You can see it right here behind. Okay, let's see if the church is open. Stadtkirche, Saint Dionys. Is it open? Look at this. Why? Why is it not open, dude? We need this to be open. The bells are calling me. There's another church right there. Wow, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Those bells. This is a beautiful view. The sound is coming right from there. I'm not sure what that is. This is beautiful, man. Look at this old town. This is, it says Seifenfabrikation Alfred Kielmeyer Colonial Maren. Yeah, this is a beautiful view, man. Look at this. One church, winery, another church, another church. And then right here it says Stadtinformation. So maybe I should go to the Stadtinformation. But before that, let's just keep walking a little bit so I can see everything like first time. Remember, skip ahead if you want to go to a new part of the city, because I'll try to walk around most of the center of the city, just see as much as possible. I'll wait for the cars. this. Kessler Sekt. It looks like a restaurant. Built right into the side of this. Yeah, I think they're selling wine right there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go directly in, but Deutschland's älteste Sektmanufaktur. So maybe I'll have to go in there and have a glass of wine. And that's right here on George Christian von Kessler Platz. Outside of this old part of town, man. This says, Fürs Vaterland starben 1817? 1870, 1871. I'm not sure what war that would be. But the people that died for Germany. Look at this right here. Old part of town. Beautiful. A well right here. Wow. Yeah, I almost have to walk around with the camera for the first time and then turn it off and just explore and like piece in the places that I haven't seen. Okay, I wanted to go down this alley because it looked really cool right here. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to film you, but city vibes all day. Esslingen. Beer garden right here. They even made their own sign. Biergarten, Strase, Schwabenbrau. Look at this old car. I mean, not old, but little. Porter. It's so small. Like me standing up next to it. Like it looks like a large SUV, but it's almost as small as a regular, what would you consider? I forgot. Let's look at this. So this is at Urch. I don't even know what that says. What does that say? Is that Urchivstr? Like Urchiv Strase. Okay, another small little side street. That looks nice. And here we go. We're on another town square. I almost feel like I'm having deja vu with all these cities I'm visiting, you know? Town squares and fountains. Beautiful. And if you look at the side, there's always chiseled like these things. These are the things I'd like to know. Like, what does that mean? That probably has a very significant meaning in this city. That probably happened here, like the crowning or the coronation of somebody. Or it looks like he was a prisoner, if you look closely. So like, who was that guy? I don't know. And who was this guy? Beautiful. Beautiful views. Okay, we got endless ways to go. This way, that way. I'm gonna go down this way just because this building caught my eye. Okay, as I continue to repeat, I think it's a must that I come view these cities for the first time and post a video like this, but then come back and like visit restaurants and talk to people. Like each city, in my opinion, deserves multiple videos. So this is the first one of the first look, and then we'll do more. So message me if you're from here or you have like specific things that you can talk to me about, because I'd love to meet up with people that know more than me. Look at this. This looks beautifully old. And here's a little restaurant right here. People eating outside. Look at this right here. Yeah, that looks like a nice place right there. Emil Cafe and Restaurant. I think I'm in the window. Oh man, look at this. Like there's design right there on the outside. See that? Like flowers in between the Fakler. Yeah, and this one is like extra colored with the tan, pink, purple, red wood. Ooh. Stadt Museum. Okay, that might be a place to go. But as you can see, this city is filled. It's a lot bigger than the other cities that I visited, like Horb or what are the other ones? So many. This is almost more similar to Freiburg, I would say. Freiburg am Neckar. I was there, but I didn't make a video. Check out this green Volkswagen. Sehr schön. Okay, we're walking up on another town square. Outdoor seating. Looks like maybe a wedding. Oh, I think that car is like for the wedding party. That says Schichtharthalle, ich denke. Und Bergezahl Kastsale. Dang, that's tough. Like reading that sort of lettering is hard. But it says here, Altes Rathaus. 1420, built in 1420 von Heinrich Schickhardt auf der Nordseite im Stil der Renaissance umgestaltet. Astronomische Uhr von 1592. What does that mean? Astronomical year? Or astronomical hour? Not sure. Okay, this looks really old. Look at this, Cafe, Ratsapothek. Just take it all in. Schultheiss. Look at this, bro. Like, what is this? Is this somebody's house down there? It looks like there's like wine. I don't know if I can go in there. The lady's looking at me like, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. The view of the Rathaus and the eagle on top of the Brunnen. And this says 1914 to 1918. So alright, so we already walked through here. This is a very old building under construction. It might be the new Rathaus. Okay, this is a picturesque place. Most of the town is picturesque. I don't got any plan, guys. Unfortunately, this is just a walking tour and not like historical because there's so much history that I'm passing. If you were gonna write a book about all the history that I just passed, it would have to be thousands of pages. So unfortunately, we only have like an hour and a half. Check this out. Ooh, there's the old city wall in the background. Maybe we'll go check that out. There's people eating outside. It looks like a wedding party. Outside the Gaststätte Reichstadt. What is this? We gotta make our way over to that church eventually, for sure. Esslingen. Have you been here? How many of you guys have been here? How many people have been here and how many people have not been here? I'm always curious. Because I think when I post on YouTube, the algorithm recommends the video to people that are from the place that I post about a lot. Okay, now we're up on the city wall. No, we're like up on the city main street, I think. Let's see here. What should we do? I think we probably should go over to that church and then end the tour walking back down around that side of the city. The guy was honking. Beep, 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 beep. Oh man. Oh man. What do you think about every video I get like a tour guide? So I can look around and be like, oh, that looks so cool. This is a fuck big house. And then you can be like, yeah, that was built by Hans Solo in 1947. Okay, look at, we're getting over to old times. Focus up. I want to go to that side of the street. Don't tell on me, guys. I just broke the law. What is the law? Has anybody ever got like a ticket for jaywalking in Germany? I know people get them in America, but I've never actually got one before. So I'm just curious. I know the rule in Germany that you don't jaywalk in front of kids because you want to be a good example to them. I don't see any kids, so I'm mindful of that. Okay, here we go. Continue the tour. Okay, there we go. The wine road continues this way. And I just figured out that I didn't have to do that. I could just walk under this tunnel by the fountain. So you live and you learn. These videos are educational as well, guys. I'll do the illegal things so that you don't have to. Just kidding. Einsteiger Pfleghof des Klosters Blaubeeren. Right, so we're walking through here. This part of town. Some houses that way. Let's walk here. It's a cool building when they split it right in the middle of the street. What do you think? Should we keep walking that way or go to the church? I think we got more exploring to do. More exploring to do. City walk. And should I just let the video run from Hauptbahnhof on through? Or like cut it at different spots? This is beautiful. Right down there. Cobblestone streets. And what is this? Look at that. Tiefbaumt. Esslingen am Neckar. That looks like the symbol of the city. Little shops back here. This is definitely not the busy part of town. It's like we're like out of town right now, I would say. Look at this cat. Hello. Somebody's house right there. Hallo. Ein Katze. Das hier ist ein Katze. Okay, now it's kind of windy, so I apologize if it's windy on the mic. Motorcycle. I gotta get one of those. Hallo. Check out this color right there. And this vine-covered building. A large plant. Yeah, so like off the paths, There's a bunch of little alleys that lead down to houses. And I'm assuming these are all used right now, like people are living here. Shout out Stuttgart everywhere. Kennst du the curve? Worldwide. Lady watering her plants. It's cool. Hello. There's a path up there I think might lead to the vineyard. But let's go over here. Now we're getting further outside of town, so I'm kind of gonna stay right in the old town, check out the churches, and then I'd like to go downtown and taste some of the food or the wine. Here we go. Headed back towards the church. I'm just gonna let it go. This is, I think, the first time. It might be one of the first times where the first 30 minutes are uncut at all. At all. And that is kind of nice because, like, in your mind, you can follow the flow and you kind of have like a sense of direction. When there's cuts and stuff, you lose your sense of direction. However, it does make the video longer and maybe a little bit less exciting, but I really do appreciate the feedback that you guys have given me when I talk in the videos and I ask you for advice. So many people have answered like, oh, do this, or this is cool, or I like this, you know, vice versa, no, etc., etc. And it does help me adjust as I go. So I'm still adjusting and finding my style. I like this style building right here. This forest green, oh, I almost died. I can't do that. I can't cross the street here like that. But I like this green-red mix. Wood plaster. I'm trying to get over there though. Here we go. Back at the church. Let's go across. Alright, we're on the other side in a different neighborhood. As you can see, it goes all the way up to there. Such a nice little place to live. You know, as usual, these towns are very quiet, even though it's pretty active with the cars going on the streets. Like off the main road, it's pretty quiet. Okay, we made it to the church here. Let's see if it's open. Let's go around this way. There's people eating outside, drinking some beer. That's cool. Nice car right here. Beer. I like this car. I think that's a Range Rover Defender. I love those. If I was gonna get a car, I'd buy that one. Here we go, we're near the front of the church here. You can see the gargoyles on the side. It goes all the way up, it's pointy, very similar to the church in Ulm. And it's open. So we're gonna check it out. Please remove your hats. If you're wearing a hat, take it off, even if you're just watching the video. Joseph von Egele. I believe he was one of the architects that renovated. And this looks like the original plan for the church. Let's go check it out. is always beautiful with the arched ceilings. Paintings. This is a very intricate nave right here. The colors. And it looked like they had a wedding, so maybe that wedding party that we saw was using this exact church. Look at these stained glass windows. I'd like to get closer so you can see. Here's Paulus. There's the ceiling. Jesus. Yeah, look at that. Stained glass. Beautiful. And then there's these. I'm not sure what these represent. The green, the red, the blue. Oh. I think this is what everything, if you can see close, it's talking about who each person is. So you got David, Jeremiah. On this one, there's David. Jeremiah. Yeah. And it has the entire roster of people. So like medieval symbols there. And they have the same thing here. Moses, David, Jeremiah. And that's referring to this. Moses. Yeah, would anybody like to know more about everything? Or is this a good overview? Like I said on the walk, that I think like an initial view through my eyes would be similar to what would happen if you came here for the first time and you say, oh, look at this. And then maybe like a revisit where there's more detail. And I started talking quiet because there's someone here. So I'm gonna sit down and enjoy the beauty of this without the camera, and then we'll continue the tour on the the road to the vineyard, I believe. Okay, now we're in the back of the church, and this looks like a grave right here. You can read that. It looks like it says, it's in writing that I can't really tell. Here's some other, these looks like the top of gravestones. See what's on this side as well. Yeah, these do look like gravestones, right? And this is what I was talking about, how Ulm has a similar style. Strasbourg, Esslingen, Frankfurt, Basel, all very similar tops. Look at that. Does anyone know where these are from? What they represent? Check out this painting. Yeah, and it would be interesting to know about like all the words written on here. So much history. Who painted that? All right. So we're back outside, and we got two sides of the vineyard. Look at this, man. This looks like a parapet of some sort, like where an archer could sit and just launch his arrows right through here. And the fact that it's still here, you know? Like, this looks like a castle wall right here. The fact that this is still here, just amongst people living their daily lives in 2024, is very, very interesting for those that love history, like myself. And this is the view. There's the winery, Weinberg. And into the distance is Cannstatt. And this is where we were walking before we got to this side. So, let's go up here. Beautiful vineyard. Just up these cobblestone steps. And okay, here's a little information. Esslingen Weine Lebensweg. And then it gives you a map. You can go all the way over here. So yeah, we're here, and you can walk basically all the way over to Bahnhof Mettingen. Hello. Let's check it out. Is anybody down for like 10-hour videos? Because if I was gonna show you everything, just walking, dude, there's way too much to even give you 50%, but it's a beautiful view. I'm enjoying this. Wow, look at this behind me. Church. Yep, you can see across the Bahnhof to whatever city that is right there. We're already up in these grapes at the first Weingard Tower. What does this say? Yeah, it's cool. It gives you information in German about what you're looking at. Das Necke Haldenthule. And then it gives you like how far you're gonna walk. Let's go under here. Weinberg. Alright, I'm gonna cut this until I get to a higher location so you guys can see. I had to show you, look at this. These look ripe. Very, very ripe. Look, all of these vines have some plump fruit hanging from underneath. So I got stuck on the barbed wire. Dang it. If I can touch some of the fruit, I'll show you. Hello. At least you can see. Look at that. Sehr cool. We are further up the hill, but it will continue to go. I can go probably another mile, 2 miles. I see a car on this road, so some people are driving cars. And what I've noticed is up here is green grapes, and then down here are the blue-purple looking grapes. And I also saw on the other hill over there the combination between the purple and the green, which is like that the combination color. What I wanted to say as well is, if you can see, right there is the train. So the Hauptbahnhof is like right here, and together we walked down across that bridge through the city a little bit, like a little circle there, and then we went over here, across into the town to that church, and then up here. So I'm gonna go back down this side, and then I might end up going on the winery vineyard over there. If not, want to see a little bit more of the city. This video, I gotta say it, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. But what I wanted to say is, it's only like, it feels like less than 1% of the city Of course, it's more than 1% if you're just like an average walker by. But when it comes to like what's actually happening here, like schools and businesses and people living and the history of the place and all that, there's so much more to learn. But at least I'm happy that I got to come here and pique my interest, like whet my appetite a little bit. And if this video has done the same for you, I would recommend visiting 100%. So do that. Let's walk back down. Beautiful. Look at this view. It's really nice. Hello. Yeah, look at this view, man. I'm happy that it cleared up today. Beautiful blue skies and white clouds. Blaue Himmel und weiße Wolke. Weiße Wolke. Und ich bin ein bisschen hungrig. When I said weiße Wolke, it reminded me of Weißwurst and how I'd like to go down there and maybe eat some traditional food that's from here. Maybe I can ask these ladies what's good food here. Sprechen Sie Englisch ein bisschen?
Yes.
Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut, aber I wanted to ask, like, are you guys from here, Esslingen?
From Stuttgart.
Ah, okay. Is there any like food that's specifically from Esslingen that I should try?
No, Swabian food, but
Just
not
Swabian food?
especially from Esslingen.
Ah, okay. What type of Swabian food would be good? Like Weißwurst?
No,
No?
that's Bavarian. No.
Ah, that's Bavarian. Okay.
No, it's Maultaschen.
Okay, Maultaschen.
You know it?
I've heard of it, yeah, and I have tried before,
Yes.
but maybe it's
Maultaschen and the special
Spätzle.
Spätzle.
Okay.
Yes.
Zwiebelrostbraten.
Zwiebel.
If you
Zwiebelrost.
like meat.
Yeah.
Zwiebelrost. What does it
With onions. Yeah.
Yes.
Zwiebelrostbraten. Okay.
This is
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Schönen Tag noch. Ciao. We gotta check this view out. This is one of those views that I don't mind holding for like an hour because it's good for the soul, man. This is good for the soul. All right. Who knows what this symbol is? Is that like the Duchy of Esslingen? Does anybody know what that means? And does anybody know what this is? Is this a guardhouse? Is this a wine guard? I'd be curious to know. Because right now, the information, I have not attained that information in my brain yet. Those gates. Beautiful. 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 That's my Kermit the Frog voice. We're here right now in Esslingen. Nah, that's not very good. But that is good, bro. Okay, there's a school in America called Duke University. It's in North Carolina, if any of you know, and they have a church, not the exact same, but a similar style, Gothic style. And I bring it up because looking at it with my eyes right now reminded me of it. That looks cool right there. It says die Ansicht, die Andreas Kaiser im Jahr 1685 von der Reichsstadt Esslingen gesichtet hat, lässt sehr schön erkennen, welches Gewicht der Weinbau zu dieser Zeit hatte. Gut erkennbar sind die bereits damals mit Trockenmaaren terrassierten Weinberg der Neckarhalt auf der linken Bildseite. I believe, with my understanding of German, that was talking about a specific time in history, which I just read. On the left side of the city, they built these vineyards because like the ground was super dry. Appreciation of architecture. Yes, sir. Look at that. This is detail that is not seen so often these days. Respect to the artists who chiseled this. And on we go. So, what do you say we go across the street to the other vineyard, go up the hill and get a view of the city from that angle, and then go back down and visit some of the alleyways and marketplaces that we have not seen yet. Okay? Und dann, hello. Und dann, we can get some food. Because I'd like to try, you know, some Swabian food. Oh man, I love walking through history. Like, look at this wall right here. Does anybody know why they have the Grün Ampelmännchen here? I'm gonna run so I can make it. Does anybody know why they have these guys here? Because I don't. That'd be a cool house right there. Just chilling. Schwaben Company, Stuttgart. Nett Bier, aber wo gibt's hier Wulle? Alright, we're gonna go there. I'll resume recording when I'm on the hill. Ciao. Alright, so we're back at the fountain, and we know that we can walk under here to the city after we're done. And I'm coming across some buildings that I'd like to show you guys. This is the Esslingen Berg, according to this shield, and we are on Bergsteige. Bergsteige, and this right here also says G.C. Kessler Klosterkeller. So I believe that means, what is Kloster again? Convent, monastery, Keller. So, does this Keller have to do with the monks? I think so. Let's check this out. Look. Kaisheimer Fletchhof. Und das ist Einsteiger des Klosters Kaisersheim. Bier wird Theodor Georgi geboren. Here. Sorry, I thought it said beer because of the old letters. Hier wird Theodor Georgi geboren Januar 1826. So this man was born here in 1826. And this says 1775 this was made. So does anyone know that guy? Does anybody know about Theodor Georgi? Because I do not. Okay, we're going up the Weinberg, and here's the Sonnenuhr right here. Sonnenuhr. So that means this is like a sundial. That's how we say it in English, but I guess the translation directly would be sun clock. Here's another date of 1528. And check out that old door right there. On the way up, this Stein, Flechtestein, ja? Das hier ist Flechtestein? Ich denke. Und ich habe gedacht, or I think that when I was in the middle of the city, I was reading a sign that said Uhr, and I said like something like time, but I realized that it meant like clock. There was an old clock on the Rathaus that you could see. I think I filmed it when I was filming the Eagle. Okay, this is cool. We're walking up and there's a better view of the city as we're getting higher, but there's also like a house, and I think we can get up there. If I can make it up there and they have some food or drinks, I'm gonna get some. Beautiful, man. These walking tours are my daily workouts because most of the cities that I visit have hills or vineyards, and it's for sure worth coming up here. Esslingen Cellar, I think that's the name of the grape, Sira. That's the darker blue ones. Check out this view without my face in it. There we go. So we walked mostly on this side of the city. I'd like to take you a little bit further that way. because it does look like the Altstadt extends far beyond just the right side that I was on. Alright, let's cut this video until I get clear. Actually, let's just keep going. If you'd like to see this walk, so be it. Here's the mix that I saw. So this is like not the dark purple, but it's like the mix between the green and the purple, but you can't really see it because the coloring isn't so good. Maybe from this angle. Maybe, there you go. There's one that's in the sun. There you go. That's like the lighter purple. Whew. Yeah, and this vineyard in Esslingen is locked up. So the one that was in Metzingen, I was able to walk through and kind of see some of the grapes, but right here, I can't. All right, now we're walking up on like an old city wall. It looks like kind of like a castle lookout as well. Hello. Servus. Check this out. Ooh, that's legit. You can see these are like the dark blue grapes. And here's something that I'll figure out, okay. Sorry about my heavy breath. Here's the wall, there's another tower there. This says Esslingen Berg. And this is what we're walking in on. Wow. Okay, let's go up here. Wow, a nice park. And I say nice because they keep the grass really, really nice. Look. It's like a soccer field. Ew. Okay, I saw people walking up here, so I think I'd like to go there. And it looks like, oh. Okay, let me walk around. Maybe cut the camera because I'm filming so much, like random exploring. But maybe that's what the video is supposed to be. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I came to what looks like a park up here on the city hill, Wine Hill. And not only do they have towers and houses built into this rock, look at that. They have overview of the city that goes back into the valley this way. Over there's like a beer garden. And then there's a city wall here with like more upscale houses, it looks like, over there. So, can we get in here? I hear people talking. Let's check it out. Okay, I see a little door over here. And it's a nice park. People are sitting down on benches. Look at this. This is cool. Ooh-wee. Not only does it have a perfect view of the city, but there's a literal staircase covered by this roof that goes down there and up here. So, hello. I'm gonna walk up here. Tut mir leid. Hello. Look at this. Ooh. Yeah, what was this used for? This is beautiful right here. Check that out. That view of the city. And look at this door. Not open. Another window. Not open. Okay, here we go. There'll be a better view of the park. Oh, this is perfect. There we go. That's the park I was in. The beer garden's over there. And I walked from this little area all the way up here through the gate and then out here. So I think that's the beauty of this video, is like you kind of know exactly where you are in the city. And if you want to recap, let me give you one. Let me check out, where's the Hauptbahnhof? Okay, Hauptbahnhof is like right It's right there. If you can see, there's like a little building that like kind of pops up right there. That little piece, the Hauptbahnhof is there. Then we walk through, kind of around here, over through there, to the other wine hill where the church is, and then back across the street, and then up through here, around, and then whoa, now we're here. And I see some grapes moving, so I think they're starting to harvest. Let's see. Are they? Entschuldigung? Ist die Traumzeit ist jetzt?
Ab nächste Woche.
Nächste Woche.
Next week.
Hier.
Ernte, ja.
Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut.
Ja, a little bit English.
Can people help? Like, can I help pull or?
Ja, okay.
How do we do that?
I don't know, welcher Tag, weiß ich noch nicht, nächste Woche.
Okay.
Have a telephone number?
Telephone number.
Ja.
Yeah. Und ich kann.
Call you.
Johan said that I can actually come back and help harvest the grapes. I'm not sure if that's something that's normal for people to do, like locals. I think I heard that during the harvest season, locals do come out and help pick the grapes because, well, not because, but I think it adds to the desire to help. The grapes from this very vineyard are sold, just like in Metzingen, in the Marktplatz, in the form of a specific wine from Esslingen. And he told me, Johan told me it's called Esslingen. I have to ask him again when I go back there. Esslingen, it starts with a B. But I can go down to the Marktplatz and try that exact wine on the hill right here. So this very hill produces Esslingen. Why don't I just ask him? Let's go back down. Because there's a gate right here. I'm not sure where it goes. I can't see, but I put my camera there. Okay, it just goes a little further. Let's observe this beautiful view one last time. Very, very nice. I'm sitting in here with the roof above me, park behind me, and let's make our way back down. I'm gonna ask him. Yeah, let's ask one more time. Johann, noch einmal, was ist die Name, die Wein?
Grauburgunder.
Grauburg?
Grauburgunder.
Grauburgunder.
Esslinger Bund.
Esslinger Bund.
Ja.
Okay, danke schön. Okay, ciao. Nice, man. Nice guy. I didn't expect him to just be like, yeah, you can help. I just yelled down there, like, hey, man, is it possible that I can help? And he's like, yeah, give me your number. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so now we're going back down. And if you heard, there's bells up there too. I'm not sure if there's like a church in there. Yeah, so we didn't get to go in that building, but I'm wondering if there's a way. There's people that are walking all the way down there. So I don't know where that goes, but like I said, I'm not gonna be able to see everything. Only a very small part of this beautiful city. Thank you for coming along for the ride. We're gonna walk this way. Let's check out the views here. Beautiful views. What is this? Yeah, look at this, man. So, this is where we were walking up when I decided to take a left and go to the church. But if you go back, the city of Esslingen spills out into the hills back there. Very beautiful view. Und jetzt, we're gonna go back here towards the vineyard. Or towards the Brauerei. And it looks like people are setting up some sort of event. I'm not sure what. Like a... Oh, let's go this way. Hallo. Hat ein Event hier. Ein Event?
Ein ganz kleiner Geburtstag, 2 Stunden lang.
Ah, cool.
Genau.
Ja, okay.
Toll, oder?
Toll. Sehr schön.
Genau.
Yeah. So they're gonna have a little birthday there. Let's check out the fountain. I love fountains. Yeah, look at that. Another one here. Here's another wall. And then there's the... Let's see, which way should we go? Let's go down here. I'm curious to see what's down here. And I'm curious about... So here we go, walking underneath. Nice path. Nice wall. I'm curious if that wall had to do with defense or had to do with the vineyard. I'm assuming it has to do with defense. First and foremost, because it does look like a castle, like a fortified castle wall. Proper wall. There's the brewery up there. You can see that umbrella. And then, yeah. What? I think that goes back further into Esslingen, to the city. And right now, we're walking around the castle wall. It has a, like, look at that house built into the wall. Who owned that house? Was it like royalty or was it like the captain of the guard? Because that's a cool looking house. And this definitely looks like it was for defense, because anytime the windows and the walls get smaller, it's for protection of the shooter there. So they can shoot out, but not much can get back in. Same with this. There's a park here. Kids running around. And I'm gonna walk up this little side hill. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a much bigger city than I expected. Back here, there's a parking lot that's full of cars with a park right here and what looks like a school of some sort. I'm assuming it's a school, but I'm just going to walk through this castle, see the brewery, and then go back down. Here we go. Ah, okay. So, I forgot my German. Check out this castle. I say that I forgot my German because this is Esslingen Berg. And a lot of times when I say berg, I think of hill, but that's B-E-R-G. This is like Esslingen Berg. It says Teil der ehemaligen Stadt Befestigung 1314. Erstmals urkundlich erwähnt, 1500 to 1531, wieder ausgebaut. Und you could read the rest. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. And I don't want the tour to get too stale. Hello. Hello. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Big Schenke. Big Schenke. I wonder if they sell beer right now. It says zum Kaffee und Apfelkuchen. Oh, maybe I can eat here. Looks so nice. I don't want to, but I also don't want to just walk into a restaurant and film. I actually really want to, but I want to be respectful to the people that are there. Someone did comment on one of my videos, and I do agree that you shouldn't just walk into a restaurant without asking, but maybe just filming on the side is okay. The reason I want to walk in is because it's such a cool vibe. Like I've mentioned a lot of times before, like Germans, they build restaurants on such beautiful locations, like right by the river or on a castle or this or that. And as a videographer, it makes me excited because I want to show you guys. So, yeah, let me turn it off. Or let's go up here first. We're gonna go up here. What is up here? Beautiful view. Oh, and some old cannons. Okay, so this castle, I mean, obviously by the date, was around during the time of cannon warfare. Gives you a better view of where we just were. Hill, vineyard, and then what I was saying is on this side of Esslingen, okay, check out the wall, goes all the way down there, but on this side it looks like a little bit more like upscale or more new buildings right here, like apartments all the way up to the hill, and the old town goes way back there. Different view, and this looks open, so there's people in there. I think instead of going to the brewery, I'll probably walk over there and see if there's like a restaurant with a view. And look at this, I'm not sure what this is. It's like a deep well. Can you see the bottom? Yeah, there's like trash and stuff. But I don't know what that used to be used for. Like, let's check this out. If you can read this, like, I'm not really sure how to read that. Provatum aus dem, it says 16th century. So that's what that is, I'm assuming, but I'm not sure. Look how thick this wall is too. It's like 10 feet thick. Like a little garden. Okay, so this is like an event space. So right now they're having a wedding. You can see some people here. They're having a wedding up there. They already had it, and then they had catering. And now we're gonna walk back through the gate that we came in. And this is a really cool spot. If you want to have a wedding, Esslingen at the Weinberg, I would recommend it. Because then you guys can go wine tasting. Now we're going back through here, back to the city, back to the city. All right, I'm gonna cut this until we're back in the city. There's the Rathaus, right there. Yeah. Okay, I think this is the wine that Johann was talking about. Esslingen Berg, Grauburgunder. So that's what I'm gonna ask for when I go downstairs. All right, we're back. And we're finally using the stairs to go back under the city here. Hello. People are taking pictures, so let's go. Okay, so you've learned, if you want to go to the side of the hill with the wine, you don't have to cross the street. You just go right underneath it. And here we go. You know what? There's the main marketplace with the Rathaus, and I'm gonna go this way because this was my decision earlier in the video. I was thinking I should go right or straight. I ended up going straight into the vineyard, and now I'm gonna go right and show you that part of town that we haven't seen yet. Los geht's. Let's go. We got a little bit of battery left. Okay, remember this? This is where everybody was. Oh, there's the Rathaus. Okay, I was mistaken. The place that I just ran back from was actually the church market. Yeah. So there's the Rathaus, outdoor seating. Und jetzt, let's go this way. All right, beautiful streets. Y'all probably want to see the streets. Look at this, with overhang. Und dann, look at this. See the flowers on the outside, little facade. Das ist die Konstanzer Fledgehof. Was means Fledgehof? Fledgehof, look at this. Stone. And that's like, what is this? It's like a library. Yo. It's a library. Nice. I love libraries, y'all. Check this street out. Just enjoy. Yeah, look at this. Somebody's house right there. Yeah, this is beautiful. Let's check out the tops of these places too. Against the blue skies. Bugsha. That's a nice little street here. And look at this right here. This looks old. It says, if you want to check that out, Webergasse 13. These stones definitely look worn out, but the fact that they've lasted hundreds of years is quite impressive. Here we go, look at this right here. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go through that. A Hund und ein Chiselstein. Hallo. 1606. 1606. So we're getting further to this side of town. In this video, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay on the side of town that's closest to the Hauptbahnhof, because there's plenty to see on this side of town. How much do you think a place like this would rent for per month in a city like Esslingen? I'm curious. My guess would be like 1,000 euros, but in the past, okay. Nice restaurant, Fritz Burger. And my favorite green again, or similar. It's actually not my favorite green, but I love shades of green. And my favorite houses, Fachwerk. Colorful Fachwerk houses. I like this one too. Okay. It's quiet. I like how when you get deeper into the town, like further away from the Bahnhof, it gets very quiet. Look at how old this one looks. See that? Right there. Looks so old. Now this vine hanging off. That's someone's front door. That's a beautiful front door, y'all. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Put it on my Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can. And one of the first things I'm gonna buy once I make money again from YouTube is a new phone. Because that one is cracked. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Should I go this way? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Cool second story balcony right there. Somebody's garden. Someone's garden. We got a swan up here on that overhang. We got a nice cafe, Cafe Flair Bar. Beautiful. I like how, in addition to like the main marketplace, cities that are bigger, like this city, they'll have marketplaces in the middle of the city, like quite unknown ones, except to like the local residents. So I would assume that most people that sit here, probably like 99% locals. Very rarely do people like me come here. Of course people do come here, but it's not like common, I think. Okay, so look at this. This is something of note. Ambrosius Blarer, 1492, was born in Constance the year that Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean. Reformator der Reichsstadt Esslingen. Maybe that's him. Is this him right here? Who's this guy? Who's that guy? He's been standing there for a while, but there's no name on him. I don't see any name on the ground. When I walk around these cities, I feel like Albert Einstein, or I think I can relate to what he said when he said the more that I learn, the less I realize I know. So it's like when I walk around, I realize after seeing just a small part that there's so much more that I'm never gonna see in my whole life. But I guess it's better to know a little bit than none at all, right? At least, let's just check this out. This is like a main part of town. It looks like one of the main streets here. It goes down that way. People eating outside. Ice cream, wine, clothing. Cool. This is the Straße. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Yeah. It's always a beautiful thing to see such an old town like this so alive with like local action. Like this doesn't feel like a very touristy place. It feels partially touristy, but most of the people that I see, it seems like they're local people, you know, like eating outside there, or like this lady walking on the street. Yeah, it gives it a cool feel. Look at that. Having these buildings still in use after all these years. Oh man. There's someone practicing the violin in there. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a lot better at filming and with people looking at me. I think most people are just curious, like, what I'm doing. And I would do the same thing. If someone was walking down the street with a huge camera, I'm gonna look and be like, what is he doing? But I hope people understand that what I'm doing is for education. Check out this city gate right here. This reminds me of Freiburg a little bit. Very nice, very nice. Oh man, there's so many things I could check out. So many places. You gotta come check this place out for yourself. So there's the main gate, and then there's like a side gate. Let's go in the main gate. I wonder how old that light is. How old do you think that is? Oh. Oh man, there's another side of town. Who is this? I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, so the street that starts at the Bahnhof, it goes all the way this way as well, and then up towards the Weinberg, and then over that way, and then yeah. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. I've been here for like probably close to 3 hours, right around 3 hours. And although I can continue, maybe I'll continue. Let's go. Let's just keep going until the battery runs out. And if this video is 3 hours long, that's good. You could see more. But what I'm gonna say is the video, beautiful colors. The video that's just me exploring is gonna come to an end when I find a restaurant to sit down at and have Maultaschen and the wine from that hill. Or beer from that hill. That's a cool little brewery, local brewery. I see like two German guys in there talking. Yeah, bro. Check this out. Look at this old Citroen. Is that for sale? Should I buy it? Alright guys, if you want to buy this car, that's the number. It's pretty cool. I would buy it if I had that much money right now. Look at that corner store. Very cool. It's very nice. Hello. Okay, these pinks are really cool. Okay. Going back to what I said about, I always get interrupted because I see something new and cool. I love this green and I love this bench. It's perfect, dude. Like, you Germans are artistic. You know, to put a bench underneath vines and paint your house like that, that's artistic. I'm gonna let you guys know that. Germans are some of the most artistic people in the world. Are you the most artistic? I don't think there's any award for who's the most artistic. You know, every country has a different form of artistry, and the type of art that you have shared with the world, including these sorts of towns and like town design, is a beautiful thing. Are these free? It's like a, what do you call it? Like the books that talk about everything in the world. Anyways, why am I getting so distracted? Oh, I'm so distracted. Sorry. Look at this onion fountain. Okay, what I was saying is, one, Germans are very artistic, and I appreciate the type of art that they like. That's probably why I like being in Germany, because I feel like I'm artistic in a similar way as Germany. I like architecture, I like literature, I like history, I like what Germans like. What I was gonna say is, the people that look at me and they wonder what I'm doing, usually when I make eye contact and say hello, then they smile and they're like, okay, this guy's nice and not just like a random American. This is a beautiful looking place. Brewery. Goldenes Fable. Look at these flowers, guys. Vibrant. Beautiful. That's cool. Has a dragon on it. It says Würfelzwerg, Spiel, Fantastik und Abenteuer. We walk down there. Let's go this way now. Gina, did you just connect? I like how many people are riding bikes as well. Healthy people. Yeah, and to have these types of buildings in the middle of a city is beautiful, because most of the time you see these types of buildings like in the forest, I think, or like in America it would be like in the farm. I can go that way. Or we can go this way. Hello. Hello. That's cool, bro. Look at that Weinkeller. Should I go there? Maybe I should go there. It's like, let me ask. Hello? Sprechen Sie English?
Just a little bit.
Are you guys open?
Yes.
Do you serve the wine that's from the hill here?
Yes.
Okay. Can I get one glass of that?
Just to drink or you like to eat as well?
Ah, you have food here too?
Yes.
Like Maultashen?
Yes.
Okay.
So you like to eat as well?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
Okay. Okay, I'm at the Weinkeller Einhorn, I think. And it's in the back, and there's no one here, so I feel like... It's okay?
It's no problem.
Okay.
So maybe you want to take a look first, and then decide if you like to sit inside, outside, wine cellar.
Oh, there's a wine cellar too?
Yes.
Can I film right now, or should I wait? Okay, okay. Danke. Was ist die Name dieses Lokal?
Weinkeller Einhorn.
Weinkeller Einhorn. Okay. Cool. Nice.
And so we have 3 different rooms. Here, there, and the wine cellar is upstairs, left side downstairs.
Okay. Dankeschön. Look at this. Yo, dude. This is what I'm talking about, dude. German restaurants. The whole vibe, like this is not even built to look this way. Like when you go to restaurants in America or Disneyland, they try to make them look like this. This is authentic. All right, we're gonna look through the whole thing and sit at one of these little tables. Look how beautiful this is, bro. Look at this. Outside. Oh, this is beautiful. Einhorn, which I think means unicorn, right? So nice, bro. And they even have a seat right here. Hello. Dude, it's so beautiful. Oh, look at this room. Dude, I'm obsessed with places like this because, like, how good is the vibe here? Imagine just eating with your friends, drinking with your friends here, family. Okay, I'm happy that they allowed me to film because this is worth it. Oh. Okay. Weinkeller. This is such a nice place.
It's lovely.
This is the Weinkeller?
Yes.
So like on the weekend or even today, it's Friday, so it'll be packed later, right?
Yes.
Whole thing is filled.
Full.
So nice. I regret that I'm only alone. I wish I can come with my friends. I think I'll sit in here.
You like to sit in here?
If that's okay. Is that like a problem for you guys?
No, not at all, but
So-
I have to take a look where I can sit you down.
Okay. If it's better upstairs, I can do that.
No, it's okay.
Look at this, man. Like imagine right there. This is a perfect date spot. And then they have like the door. Do you want to be in the video?
I don't care. Is it okay for you to sit like from now till 6:30?
Is that like 1 hour or?
1.5 hour.
Yeah, I'll probably only be here 1 hour or less.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think the most beautiful seats here for like 1 or 2 people are this one or this one, because you can see all and you have a little bit privacy.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Okay. sit
Dankeschön.
down.
Do you want to be in the video?
Not at all.
You don't want to be in the video.
No. If I'm in the video, it's okay, but I don't want. It's nothing I would like to say. Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and have a romantic dinner alone. If any of you guys want to join me next time, please comment. Alright. I'm sitting in the back corner of this restaurant and I ordered Maultaschen, and then also my waitress is gonna allow me to try 3 versions of the wine that's on the hill. So I'm gonna try the red, the white, and see which one I like the best. Really, really cool place. She told me that this is the original wine cellar from 700 years ago of the Burgermeister of Esslingen. And she also said that in the back, behind the bar, there's like a tunnel that goes all the way from this cellar to the castle on the hill, because Esslingen is a city that was built up above the old city that was bombed in the time of World War II. I hope I said what you told me right.
I think so.
Okay.
So it's
Was ist das hier?
Really-
Can I film or?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
It's really 3 different types. We have the red wine. It's called Apfelrat.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like a Primitivo, but it's a German version of it. So
Okay.
it's heavy, but it's not too heavy. It's not too sweet. It's perfect. It's like for the summer. Then we have here the rosé. It's called Muscatrollinger.
Muscat, okay.
It's not the driest one, but it's really, really. If you drink it, you will taste a lot of different things.
Okay.
So it's like a little explosion in your mouth, but it's sweeter
Okay.
than the first one. And then we have it's called Burgriesling.
Burgriesling, okay.
Yeah, it's from the castle, and that's the typical German white wine you
Okay.
get. It's a little bit more sour,
Yeah.
but it's the tastiest ones of them.
Are all 3 from the
Yes,
hill?
it's all 3 from the hill. This one is my favorite, and
Okay.
this one is the favorite of all of our guests here. So that's why I choose them.
Okay. Dankeschön. Thank you.
Welcome.
She said that this restaurant has the best Maultaschen in Esslingen, which is good. Gosh, bro, I wish you guys could be here. I recommend coming and visiting this place yourself because it's such a beautiful, beautiful restaurant. I'm glad that I walked into it and ended my journey in Esslingen here. Boom, baby, let's go. Look at that, bro. This is real Schwabian Maultaschen mit Kartoffeln. Dude, this is actually perfect. Schwabian Maultaschen with Kartoffeln with Esslingen Wein. This is really good. I'm gonna have to try it on camera. Let you know what it tastes like. Okay, look at this. Okay. Okay. It's like sauteed onions and steamy Maultaschen. Okay, look. Bro. Dude, that's just as good as any food in the world. Seriously. It tastes like a gourmet hamburger that you would pay like $100 for. It's like juicy, salty, but not too salty. Just enough salt. And the juice is like the onions, the meat. It looks like, is that spinach? Food, wine, service, atmosphere, 10 out of 10. You know how when you taste something and you know it's high class? That's how I feel. This tastes. That's how this tastes. Like, look at this. The potatoes are so creamy and like with a little bit of mustard flavor. All right, so I'm gonna sit down here and enjoy this last view of Esslingen before I go home. And I want to say thank you for joining me on this date. Thank you for walking around. And if there's any other cities that you want to see, let me know. And one of these days, I'd like to actually take you guys up on your invitation and come to your city, walk around together, and then we can finish the day with a nice meal. This is right now. That's where I just ate. check this out. It's like a summer festival. I'm gonna walk right through here and just see what's going on. Music, lawn chairs. I think it's a wine festival, actually. Really nice. Yeah, it is. It's a wine festival. This is amazing. With live music about to happen. It's funny that I was drinking wine alone at that old Cellar when they had this huge wine festival going on in one of these, man, these beautiful little marketplaces. You walk through old cities. That's why it's cool not to have a plan sometimes. You just keep walking and you keep finding really, really beautiful things like that. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna head back to the Hauptbahnhof, and whatever I see from here to there will be the last parts of this video. Dankeschön und schönen Tag. Schönen Tag noch. Schlaf gut und bis später. Ciao. We've been here before. But this time we're gonna go that way. Look, everything comes back. Y'all remember this? Now we're just gonna walk straight on through to the Hauptbahnhof. Tschüss. Schwabenbräu. Ooh, look at that. Alright, look at this. Outdoor cafe, ice cream, and then a little chapel on the bridge. Kind of like in Calv. Look at this. This is den Opfern 1933 und 1945. Nikolaskapelle. And this is what it looks like inside. Interesting. And as always, when I keep walking, you find new things that you didn't know existed. Check this out. There's a whole park. Here's that restaurant where you just walked by. It's so beautiful. And then here's a park. Perfect time of day. This is like after work hours. I think right now it's around 6 o'clock. River. Park with people playing. If you look further, there's like a little playground all along here. And then we're up on the bridge, man. So amazing, bro. Little tea shop. With the river. People chilling there. Ducks hanging out. And then this old building there. Dang, bro. And if y'all have watched this entire video, do you remember the restaurant in the very beginning that was on the river? I didn't get to go to that, but I'd like to come back and go to that one day. Look up here, there's bikes. People put their bikes up there because they live in these streets. Fischergasse. Alright, we're walking hear some live music. That's a cool spot that way. Look at this one. This is a nice building restaurant. Look at that one. I can turn a kiss from a road. That's nice. I wonder if these lanterns are here year-round or if it has to do with some sort of event, you know? Like these lanterns up here. I'm curious. Look at the clouds, man. Just simple. Yeah, so one thing about these main streets is you have like the big brands like Müller and a bunch of hair studios like that. Or like, what is that? That's not a hair studio. That's a cake shop. Or like restaurants, general stores, and then in the back street you'll have more, what would you say, breweries, and I think that's where we came last time. Now we're gonna walk out this way. Alright, we're almost there, y'all. How long is this video? It's like 2 hours. I'm trying to get it up to 10. So if this is 2, and the next one will be 3, and then after that it'll be 10. And then you can just pick the one that you like and skip through it. There we go, I see a train. Motorbike. Yep, okay, here we go. Right on through to the Hauptbahnhof. I think we got enough battery. We made a full city tour today. From Hauptbahnhof to 2 Weinbergs, city center, all around. One side of the city, opposite side of the city. And we ended up at a very nice Keller at the Einhorn. And now we're walking back to Hauptbahnhof. I hope this has been at least a small bit educational, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna just let the video run until it runs out of battery or I get to the Hauptbahnhof, okay? Ciao. There's a restaurant right there. And here we go. Back to the Hauptbahnhof. Esslingen Neckar. Look at that little car. I don't know what type that is. We've got a bunch of side streets here. Hauptbahnhof. That's where we walked in the very beginning. And this is where we're gonna end up. center. Esslingen. Back under the bridge. Zum Stuttgart. I think it's here. Stuttgart. Alright, I'm going back to Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof on this train. That's the end of the video. Tschüss. Dankeschön, Esslingen.